Hi, Diana from Adirondack Girl at Heart here today to show you how to make three-dimensional paper flowers from scrapbook paper. They're beautiful little decorations that you can use for card making, scrapbooking, and to create beautiful wall art. I hope you enjoyed today's video. So let's get started making our three-dimensional scrapbook paper flowers. I use a die cut machine, a Sizik Big Kick die cut machine to make my flower shapes. This is the die cut that I used. It's a Tim Holtz Alterations thick biggie, I think they're called biggie, die cut. But you do not need a die cut machine in order to make these flowers. I will show you how to make them with my die cut flower shapes here, but then using paper punch after, okay? So after you cut out your shapes, like you see here, then you want to curl the edges. It's super simple. Take sharp scissors, hold them in your hand like that. Hold your flower in your other hand, and we're going to curl them forward. And it's the same sort of idea as curling ribbon, right? If you've ever curled any ribbon to make a pretty bow for a package, it's the same idea. So there you see how I curved it upwards, and that's what makes it look three-dimensional. And so now I'm going to glue my flower pieces together. I'm using a little bit of tacky glue and a toothpick, and I'm gluing them together. And you see I'm not lining them up. I want the petals to alternate. And when I was curling this flower, the petal broke off because I worked on it too hard. But that is not a problem because we're just going to glue it on and you're not even going to be able to tell. So this goes in the center. And now I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on that petal. Make sure it curves up. And there you go. Now to make the center, I use this small circle punch that I have. And I used a beige for this one. Or I cut out a beige and I'm going to use it for the center. And there you go. A beautiful three-dimensional flower. And here are a couple of other ones with different colored paper. There's a stripe. The stripe gets a little crazy when you go off angle with them. And my die cut has 4 different flower shapes, and so I'm going to use the remaining 2 to make a smaller accent flower. And I'm using just a regular 1/4 inch paper punch to make a center for this one. You can use these flowers in all sorts of ways. All sorts of paper projects, cards, scrapbooking, that sort of thing, wall art. And there's another example. Okay, so now I'm going to show you using, this is a 2-inch scalloped circle that I got at a garage sale for $2, and I use it a lot. I really like it. And we're going to use this one also. And this is what it will look like when you're finished. So with the scalloped, you're just curving the edge. You're not necessarily doing individual petals. You're kind of doing 2 or 3 at one time because they're not really that long. All right, so I'm just curving them up a little bit. And then I'm going to be extra careful with this one so that I don't pull the petals off. There I've got my 3D. I'm going to glue it into the center. And then add my hole punch circle. These could make cute magnets also, if you wanted. So that's with hole punches that you can buy relatively cheaply at craft stores and used over and over again. But I do love my die cut machine, and I will be posting a how-to video on that soon. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make some three-dimensional scrapbook paper flowers. And I hope you get a chance to make some of your own very soon. All right, take care. Have a great day.